Hello, it's craftykim62 here, and this is just another short video for our August mixed media events that are on Simply Craft and Swap on Facebook. This is my event of the tag, which is my monthly event, and we do a tag that is 8 by 3 inches, and so it can go over to overseas as a double length letter, so that it doesn't cost too much when we post it. Now this is a mixed media one, as I said, and I've thrown the book at this one, and I've used in the background, I've used my textured paste, and you can see that, perhaps it's better at the top. Yes, you can see that where I've used my brick wall yet again, and that is my favourite stencil at the moment. It has been for quite a while now, and I just love it. And again, people who know me, I'm a steampunk girl, so I've used a corner die, and this was joined up cogs and wheels and various things. Now the theme of this one was for clocks. So this is the Tim Holtz clock, and I've only used a section of it because I used that section on another project event that I was doing that only needed a little bit of the clock, so that was done. There's the pointers. I've used a brass brad in the middle, and then in the background again, on top of the mixed texture paste of my own recipe. You'll find that in my videos, and again I've piled up a whole load of cogs, steampunk cogs and clogs and everything else, and in the background you'll see that the letter E, and that is the Tim Holtz stencil for the eye test. So I'm quite in love with that one, and I've used my favourite ink at the moment, which is Festive Berries, sorry, I will not get that right in my head, but it's my favourite at the moment. And I've used a little bit of old paper on the bricks as well, so there's two colours on there. And the black circles in the background, that is just simple StazOn with the top of my glossy accents, and it is just dipped in and then randomly put on all over the tag in various shapes and forms. Now you can see some glitter there. It's not glitter, I've used foiling on this. I foiled some of the cogs, the clock, just to give it a little bit of an accent, and another layer to the mixed media tag. Sorry, my voice is going. That's better, a little bit better. So on this one you'll see that I have used the texture paste as first layer, then I've used the two inks of on the letters and on the bricks themselves, then I've added the third ink of the StazOn for the ink top. Whatever you've got lying around you can use. Then I've added the stencils, obviously using the inks, and then built up the cogs, various at all different places, and then I've used the foils. So that is texture paste, 3 inks, the die cuts, and then the foils. So that is 6 layers just in that part. So mixed media is building up the layers with whatever mediums that you want to use, whether it be paint, sprays, texture paste, die cuts, whatever you've got, buttons, all of those types of things, that is your mixed media. So I hope that this tag has helped you along with all of your layers. So remember, I've got 6 layers just on this little tag, and that gives the textures all the way through, so I hope you like that. And I did something different with my tag top. Rather than just putting the ribbon through or putting something through, I decided to use, this is as a gift that I got from Lisa Smith, and these were perfect for the mixed media. So I started off with knotting the colours together, and then I thought, right, I'll put it through my hole because it was going to be too thick if I just plaited it. So you can see I put the threads through first and through there, and then I continued at the back, starting to plait again, and then at the end, it's a little bit further on, I fed it through the first plaited again, fed it through right at the top, plaited again. I tied a knot, and then that was it. That was the top of my tag. So when the person gets it, if they wish to, then they can hang it up, and it looks a little bit different than the normal ribbon fluff that we have at the top. Then at the back, I've still got the Oldie World papers that I have, and this one is Colombia, the Caribbean Sea, Jamaica, Domingo, and Cuba, Mexico, and Cape Horn, all the way down to the Falkland Islands. So this is like an oldie worldy map that I've got, I'm still able to use because I'm using it in tiny pieces. I absolutely love it, so I'm hoping I can find some more of that. I did get 2 sheets, so hopefully it'll keep me going for quite a while. And then obviously I've just put the details of the swap on the back. So I do hope you like this. It's craftykim62 saying goodbye. Bye bye.